Hey guys, so we're back for another Is This Coin a Good Deal or a Bad Deal? We're back on Facebook Marketplace looking at a couple more coins.
One silver review, one gold.
Yep.
As of now, we're sticking with these Facebook reviews because we know a lot of clients are on there looking every day. It's a bit addictive. So let's start off with the title. Do you like the title?
Okay. $5 face value of 90% US coins.
Period.
$150 listed a day ago in Conroe, Texas. So if you're not familiar, we're in the Woodlands, so basically our backyard. And the detailed conditions used good. Key, we have $5 face value of 90% silver US coins. Now let's take a look at the picture. So we have one Morgan, two walking halves, and two barber halves, and we have 8 quarters. What are your thoughts on the condition of these?
I think they're saying here they only have 8 reviews, 4.5 stars. So overall, if you don't know 90% silver and how it's priced and how it's valued, you need to educate yourself because there are a ton of opportunity in 90%. First off, I like the mix. If you were to go in and you ordered $150 worth of face value from one of the larger retailers, you're probably not going to get this kind of mix. You're going to get quarters and dimes. You would pay more for half dollars, and then to get them to throw a Morgan in there, it's usually not going to happen for this price, right? I mean, look, honestly, okay, it could happen for this, but you'd have to piece it together. So to have this kind of all in one, I like it. Okay, so first off, the 8 Washington quarters. They're all average circulation, look nice. Then you jump to the half dollars. You have 2 walking halves. You can see the dates, average circulation as well, what you would expect. You go to the barber halves. You're going to see a lot of wear on those. That's expected. That's common with those. You do see the dates, so I like that. Then you go to the Morgan. The Morgan's beat to hell, so it is what it is. But to have this kind of mix, hey, I like it so far. Let's do the breakdown. If you go to Coinflation, it's a free site. We're not a sponsor, or they don't sponsor us, but it's free, so it's all about resources. So if you were to do the math, break it down for round numbers, you're going to be at $123. They're asking 150. You can usually get a deal on Marketplace, even if they were not willing. I still don't think it's a bad deal. You're not going to have to pay for shipping. You might have to meet old Jimmy in the wild. I don't know. He's got 4.5 stars, 8 reviews. Probably pretty trustworthy. Probably a good old boy type, if you will. It's kind of what the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, and if you look at retail is going to be anywhere from 125 to 135. That's from the I priced out 4 of the larger retailers and even threw eBay in there. So 125 to 135. But yeah, you get a very good mix for 150. Overall, I would say Jimmy did a good job. If you can go in there and save a few bucks, I would probably offer him 120. That way you wouldn't want to insult the guy, and then kind of see where he goes from there.
Okay.
So I would say good deal.
It's another gold coin review that we have here. So it says, it's based off Aldine, Greater Houston. Okay.
Bring your gun.
Says 24K coin, $550. So it's in the picture, it's $549.99. It was listed 42 weeks ago. Okay. Condition used like new, only $55 for layaway, 24K. Ask for Melissa for a great deal. So pawn shop, okay, from the pictures, right?
Yep, absolutely.
And 6.5 grams. That includes the capsule.
Correct.
Okay. Not sure where the reverse is shown.
Okay, let's break it down. Okay, so absolutely, as of today, it's a great deal. 42 weeks ago, probably still a good deal, but not a great deal. I understand the inner workings, whatever, and so I'm a fan of the pawn shop sec. 20 franc. It's a Helvetia, beautiful looking coin. They have it in the holder. So not only that, they have it on velvet. So let me just tell you this: if you sell anything online, if you're showing anything in velvet, invest in a lint roller. Usually, the people in the pawn shop either they do or they don't know what they're doing. There's usually not an in between. And the good deals are sniped daily by people that come in knowing who's working, the managers, what, so on and so forth. Okay, so let's go back to the shot, please. Okay, let's start off. I don't like the title 24K coin. It's actually not 24K. When you're looking at troy ounces, you take a 90%, which this coin is 90% gold, and you use that with troy ounces. So the actual weight is 0.1867. I believe that's right. Yeah, 0.1867. And if you do the conversion, that troy ounce to grams, you're looking about 5.8 grams. So it says that on the actual label itself, what does it say weight was?
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5 grams. So that's wrong. They probably weighed it in the capsule. It is what it is. 42 weeks ago, so it's probably not active still, obviously with gold doing what it's doing. But also could have just dropped out of layaway, right? So I actually like the description, right, as far as like what it is for layaway. But what I think is cool in this is because, say for instance, this was a deal that you liked, you can go in and put $55 down. I don't believe they have a layaway fee, and you can pay however you want. You know, it's a great way to do it. It's like financing the thing, but of course they're holding it. But if you go to the right place and you make friendly with the managers and staff, I mean, you know, you're probably going to do pretty good if you know what you're doing. Okay, there's a little break, a little where you could actually make the label into two. So I would separate the label and put it above and below the coin on the holder. However, they place it right over the date. So although that we know that Helvetias are from 1897 to 1949, it would still be nice to know what the actual date is. Mm-hmm. If you were to sell this thing today, they would give you $579. If you were to buy it from them, it's $587. This is as an average circulation coin, not necessarily AU or BU. If you can get an A or BU, it is what it is. I would just buy average circulation. People love sovereigns, francs, all that because of the low premiums. So that being said, if this was an actual deal you could buy for $550, it is 100% a no-brainer. Buy it, buy it, buy it, because you can send it to wholesale and sell it for $579. Not only that, you know, if you wanted this coin, it's a great intro coin on gold. It's beautiful. You're not paying a large premium. Somebody can go in that's 18 years or older, put it on a layaway for $55, pay it as you want. I think they have like something like a 90-day layaway. And that's it. So other than that, this would be a no-brainer. Be one to buy. What do you think?
I think it's a good deal. I just would like to see the tag off of it.
Yeah. Presentation is more than half the sale, actually.